Welcome to the PhoneArena.com video review of the Samsung Highnote. The Highnote is a music-oriented dual slider available from Sprint. Similar to the European F400, the Highnote slides down to reveal a set of stereo speakers and slides up to reveal a regular keyboard. Unfortunately, these are not Bang & Olufsen speakers like found on the original F400. However, we still were very impressed by the sound. As you can see, it's a very small device. It fits well in the hand, and despite the specs, it feels smaller than it actually is. It has a mechanical scroll wheel here, which acts like a D-pad as well, by clicking left, right, up, and down. Around the D-pad are several keys. You have a left and right soft key, talk, end, and back, and the center key for the menu and OK selection. We're not a very big fan of this. First off, this scroll wheel is a little bit looser than we'd like. We prefer it to have a little bit more resistance for fine-tuning movements. Secondly, the keys around here we often felt ourselves using to try to select left, right, up, and down. In the original F400, we found keys on the outside of the wheel, which we liked that design better. However, once you get used to it, it's not quite that bad. On the left side of the phone, you do find a 3.5mm headset jack, as you would expect from a music-oriented phone. There's also a very nice hold key, which quickly locks the phone, as well as the volume rocker and micro SD slot. It ships with a 1GB card, however, it is expandable up to 16 gigs with the new micro SD HC cards. On the right side you'll find a micro USB charging and data port, a dedicated camera key, as well as a music key. The back is very plain and simple, and simply features a 2-megapixel camera. Results for the camera were actually very good, like we saw with the Rant. There's not a whole lot to say in terms of the interface. We took a deeper look at that in the Samsung Rant video review. So if you'd like to see Sprint's new one-click UI in action, check that out. One very cool feature of the Highnote that we did not find on the Rant is car mode. When you press the car key button, the phone goes into this mode. What this does is it announces incoming alerts, including reading text messages. This not only keeps you safer on the road, but also is just a generally cool feature. We wish they'd incorporated a little bit more into the phone. However, we can't complain with what we have. As you can also see, there's a dedicated text message key, something we're starting to see trickle into the marketplace more and more. The Samsung Highnote is a good device. However, it's kind of disappointing. There's really no wow factor to it. The dual slide design would have been something very cool a year ago. However, right now there are better music phones on the market, including the Samsung Instinct, at only $30 more. The keypad is good. We liked it for text messaging. The speakers sounded loud and clear. But in the end, there really was nothing that made the Highnote stick out above anything else. If the price was a little bit lower, or the phone had come out several months earlier, it might be a different story. The Highnote's a good device, and we don't want to discourage people from buying it. However, we do encourage people to look around and check out all the other options.